Oh,
Natty
there we go.
told me
Mail.
about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Right. Well, I'll see Poppy Sweeting soon. And there's a new mail. Let's read it.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Oh. Well, okay then. I guess we'll go do some of that. Let's go.
Assignment's all fit.
The exploding charm.
What?
Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Alright. We got an assignment. Let's see what it needs. Professor Howland's assignment. Attend Beast class during the day. Oh, I must have already done whatever she needed me to do. Alright, here we are. At the Beast classroom. It said attend during the day and everybody here. So let's attend. Oh, it's a Mooncalf. Hey Poppy. I'll have to beat her later. Ugh. Oh, it's a purple one. That's a Niffler. We're all just surrounding it. What is... That's a dragon she's showing us. Right in her face.
Excellent.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft.
Damn,
I
I'm
found
busy.
something.
Okay, Sebastian. Well, I gotta talk to this professor right now.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Yes.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
Whatever
I'm
it
ready
was.
to learn Bombarda
Can't even
now.
remember it.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Yes.
The exploding
blowing
charm,
stuff up.
as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Is it just a better version of Confringo?
Use caution when casting it.
Right. Is this an appropriate spell? No, that's not.
I will, Professor.
I will
use
hold you to that promise.
it. I will use it on
Now,
everyone.
you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Only other people's
Go
hands off.
ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember,
Bomb.
the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda! Bombarda!
Well done. Now,
I was doing the
let
hand
us
sign,
put it
remember?
into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
Yes. Where is it? Incendio. Bombarda.
Try it on the pumpkins.
The pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Textbook execution. Bravo.
It's just exploding stuff. I went right through it. But it's not fiery, and I like fiery damage.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Why are you
I
interested
was
in magical
wondering what
beasts?
inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are
Yeah.
you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I basically have my own farm where I kidnap them, possibly.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class.
We
I
don't-
believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of
Right,
course, Professor.
Of course.
When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home.
And you went and
I
beat him
knew
up.
of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Find it, you did. What is an alchemy?
What type of beast is an
That
alchemy?
snake, flying
It is
snake
a
thing.
spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to
so
fit a particular
Fantastic
space.
Beasts, I went to find him, I remember that.
Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Right. Well, sounds
Seems quite a
challenging.
challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader.
'Cause he
He
brought
was
it
near
out.
a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver okami eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can
Could have
provide
taken him
for
in,
wizard kind.
raised him.
Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores.
Yes.
Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall
Maybe.
remember that, Professor.
I think I'll go breed beasts
Thank
now.
you.
Bye. Oh, hold on a second. Before we breed beasts, seems I have a challenger. Hello there, Grace Pinch Smedley. Oh, your hair's grown up. I saw mine,
Hello,
I think.
Grace.
Once I take the hat off.
What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's
Oh, wait,
Court,
that was a different
and
door.
I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose it
suppose so.
is.
Shall we begin?
Yes, let's do it.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Let's do this. Match 3. See this? This wand? I'm beat you with this wand. Ah, I see. So the best thing to do would be to do it on this one. Yeah.
You didn't see that.
And then have some leeway. See? Leeway. See that? 50. Stupid. And she messed up again. I learned after that first time Natty beat me. Hate it. I was only learning then. I hardly got used to magic at all. A bit of a right turn. And... Ooh. No, no, no. Just. Ooh, no! Ah! Oh wait, it counts as 100 still. It counted. It stopped there. See, it didn't go flat. Yes. Wait, you went first, did you? Why am I ahead of you? Oh wait, she has done all of hers. I've won basically. Oh, now it only counts as 50 because it's on the floor. Stop, stop, stop.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Yeah, you have. 100, it should be 150. That one didn't go flat. Summoner's Court winner, Adam Scarab. In your face,
Well
in
done.
your face.
Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
Indeed. It was easy.
There wasn't much to it.
You really are insufferable. You may have beaten me, but your next opponent is sure to take you down a peg, which will be a joy to
She
see.
changed her tone apparently entirely. Quest complete, Summoner's Court match 3. Bye, loser. Bye bye. Have a nice time. Bye. Shut up. What?
Bombarder!
Screw you.
Pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I
Patrick
never
Lawley.
heard the rumours of your involvement.
I didn't actually do it unless I went in there at
Rebellion.
some point and actually got it. But this is from that venomous tentacular guy who I talked to, and then he was like,
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
oh wait, no. Alfred Lawley. Lawley Cellar. Oh, but I never went in there before. I now went and robbed the guy anyway. Alright, Crisp and June, let's talk.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you like my
Are
new
all
hair?
right?
It's winter
Just
now, my hair's
barely.
grown since
But
the
I
first
don't
time
want to
I got
trouble
you.
a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm
Yeah.
not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows.
Nice.
Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Yes, but I can deal with them. Don't bother me. Oh, I don't know what you're talking
Spiders
about.
don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
Because he is
I
scared
would,
of spiders.
But I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why have the spiders taken
Why
on
are
that?
there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire
Hagrid's
hamlet in
ancestor.
webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts.
One
It's
sec.
very concerning not to hear from her.
Alright, why are you so terrified of spiders?
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide.
There were spiders
Within
in it.
moments, spiders were crawling over every
Anyone
inch
would
of
get
my
scared after
body.
that.
Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it.
I couldn't even he was smiling. Why didn't you
Why
contact
didn't
the
you ask
authorities?
the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Right. I look so happy. I'll see what I can do.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Alright, Tangled Web. I'll go take care of that for you then, Mr. Crispin Dune.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Yes, I did. Alright, let's go. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 instruments. Have another 10 galleons. Get more! Before we go and help out Arranshire though, there's someone here who needs help. A purple-haired
Pardon
person.
me?
I've not seen you before.
Might I ask a favour of you?
Saccharissa Tugwood.
Hello.
I mean,
Is there something I
no,
can
no.
help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Okay.
Now, it may surprise
She's a
you to
hopper.
learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But
Right.
I only want to help the less fortunate.
How genuinely kind of you.
That's
I'd say
incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see,
I would
I've
have
been
said that with
experimenting
sarcasm.
with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates.
you just don't want to see him anymore.
But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuber pus.
Ugh.
Booba-Tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What are booba tubers?
What precisely are booba-tubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus.
Ugh.
They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my
They
classmates.
do sound disgusting. Ugh.
How on earth did you discover that booba-tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My
Right.
darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing.
Perpetually survived.
I am
Surely she can
convinced
fix
that
it.
beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place.
Well, I can
I
respect
suspected
that.
that if pure Booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
And she's clever. Well, I'll try and find
I
some
can
for
try
you.
and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but
Booba
I don't
tuber.
want to. I only knew a few Boobachubas, but they
Legit.
grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty
Spot
classmates are
removal.
counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Naturally, they're spotty botties.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Boobachubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Alright, let's go. Da, 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 booba, dooba.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Boobachubas?
Let's do a quick landing. That doesn't seem like a good place. Get in, Highwing. I'll deal with this.
Revelio.
They've got to be in here, right? Ah, there's a forest troll.
Just my luck. A troll.
I could probably...
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Where the rest? Ignore me, I'm just getting some booba tubers. Only 4 more. There's 3 more around here. Before I go though. Hey you!
Bombarda.
Bombarda! That wasn't very nice, was it? Crucio! Feel some pain! Ow. Not very nice, are you? Ah, and he's gone.
Revelio.
Great. Got some troll bogies for my effort. Now to find the rest of these booba tubers. Right here, I'd suppose. They're fighting something.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
I think I'll leave you guys to deal with this troll. While I try to get these booba tubers. Ah, got you.
Revelio.
One left. And naturally it's over there.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Hey. Oh, he actually killed it. Wow. Jesus, you're a little psycho, aren't you? Well, I'm out of here. I'm a man. Hello, I've got you done, Bob.
Saccharissa,
Tubers.
I found the Boobachubas you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't
I
too
fought
much
a troll
trouble. May I have them?
for a higher price.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll.
It's
I
purely
think
business.
you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the
I knew that's
hideous,
why she was doing
greasy
it.
pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Right.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Spot removal. Bye, Saccharissa. Right, now to Arranshire. To get rid of those spiders.
This
And
must
here
be
we are.
Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Even more precious than I'd expected. Accio. Confringo. Prego. Stupefy. Glacier. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio.
Ah! I hate you.
Surely that's the last of them.
That caught me off guard.
Revelio.
Hey, bro. You not? Oh, he's not even there. His shop sign was though, so I was like, oh, he must be there. It's not. Ooh, a note. Notice of temporary vacation. Due to the plague of spiders, I've decided to temporarily leave my home. Again, this is only a temporary arrangement. I'll be back once everything has been cleared up, and I expect my house to be exactly as I left it. No spiders, no vagrants, no arguments. Wait, what's that up there? Another letter. Desperate letter. To whoever find this letter, heed the beseeching with a desperate spew. We are stranded atop a roof in Arranshire by a flood of huge and horrible spiders. We have no wands, no means of escape. There are only a few of us left. Blinking, Manuel tried to swing for safety through the trees. Two of the 8-legged brutes caught him in the midair. Before they touched the ground again, he was cleanly separated. His vocal cords were intact, however, based on the belly he made as they swallowed him. Fighting Bill, Stacy finally had enough after a few days and thought he could blast his way through. He was the only one who managed to hold on to his wand. He barely made it 10 paces before they swarmed him. I doubt we'll ever find enough of him to bury. Condolences to his family in Dover. Poor Rhonda Tompkins was the latest victim, but certainly not the last. They dragged her off as we slept. I fear that will be the way of things now, as no one else dares make a run for it. The one bit of luck since the spiders appeared is that I managed to charm an owl and attach this message to it. If the old bird can make it past this arachnid pandemonium, then perhaps we have a chance of seeing out the week. All that's left is to hope and stay awake. Hiding on a roof when there's spiders around. I'm pretty sure those guys are dead. Right, entering the house.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
Confringo. I guess I'll search her. H. I've delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon once, of course, I've been compensated for the last delivery. Mary Portman. It was her fault.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Oh, we found the key on her. Enter Mary Portman's cellar. To deal with spiders. Ugh, I hope there's not an acromantula. I hate those.
Revelio.
And those aren't even Aragog size or whatever Aragog's called.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Oh. Don't like those sounds. They crawl deeper underground. Stop scuttling around. I hate them.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Stop it with the noise.
Revelio.
They've obviously gone underground there.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads.
Why do you have this, Mary? What the hell were you doing?
I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio.
Alright, so just give him a big asshole.
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Revelio.
Ah. Hello. Let me out, 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 out.
That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Revelio.
Damn, that other one scuttled off like a little baby. Stop it with the ominous music, I hate it. And I hate spiders. Ah! You piece of crap! Oh, you scared the bejesus out of me. God damn it. Oh.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Shut up! Why would you say that? I hate it.
Revelio.
You piece of crap. What are you doing up there? And you just turned into a spider fan. Stop it! You stop it with this crap.
Revelio. Revelio. Finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. Revelio. Revelio.
Now to go to that side. Don't any you bloody things! Hit yeah.
Revelio.
Just die!
Revelio.
Hit yeah.
Revelio. That's the last of the spider sacks.
This is the last of the
Revelio.
spiders though. Ooh. Pick up. I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. Marcelo, why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It will be marvellous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now.
Yeah.
She was breeding the spiders.
Idiot woman. How did bloody even get down
Revelio.
here? Did I miss that stuff? Find the source of the eggs.
spider.
How dare you! Come here. Stupid spiders.
Revelio. Revelio.
Clearly not a good enough cage. Where are you? Where are you? No, it's just you little things. I hate you. I hate it when you show up on the map. I hate you guys. I hope it's not a bloody acromantula or something. Please don't be an acromantula. It's gonna be an it's gonna be an acromantula.
That's the last one. She's angry.
Ow. Unfair. No, don't you scurry off on the ground.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm glad that's over with. And we get a collection chest. 3-seater sofa. Wow. Thank you, Mary, for the 3-seater sofa. Alrighty, Mr.
I'm sure
Crispin
you had your
Jr.
reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
I just went there because there was an option. I didn't even steal anything for the guy that wanted me to. Crispin Jr.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank
Yes.
Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
She was the victim of her
It
own greed.
seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in?
She's dead
If
now.
she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
Well, she's
She
dead now.
didn't deserve this. Few do.
Well, that's
I
true.
am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You?
Yes.
You cleared out the spiders?
Yes, I did.
I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
They're still creepy. It's not a pretty sight.
Even so, you'll want to prepare yourself. The place needs
And there's a
something
lot of dead
of,
bodies around.
Clean up.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I
Yes.
could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
The idiot. Quest complete. Tangled web. See ya, Crispin June. Alright, and now apparently I've got something to do in Irondale, so let's go do that. Hello, good sir. You have a request for
One
me?
more person asked me about her.
Polric. About her. His sister,
Pardon
I
me,
think.
sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that
Catherine
thief,
Haggerty.
Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
Right. What was the heirloom stolen?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history.
Well, this is
She'll
women there,
likely
and you're
pawn
not
it.
one of those. Why would Catherine
Why
return
would
to Hamlet
Catherine come back
and rob
to
it?
rob the Hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Marber. Well, she
Are
did
you
it.
sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden.
I could probably find it if I used Revelio,
precisely
so
which homes to
does it
rob.
count? Then I can
I
look for
could
the
keep
thief.
an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh, nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides,
right.
the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward.
I will
Long
be the
past
police
your
officer.
bedtime.
I will be an aura. Whatever. Thank you for your
I
time.
should be going now. Thank you.
You mean guy.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Katrin will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
But first, let's become a police officer to investigate this crime.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio.
So they stole, and then they ran down this way. A letter? No, not a letter. Just some more gold. Collect. And then they jumped across here. And then they kept going. Oh my god, this is the longest trail I've ever followed. What is with this woman?
A niffler. It wasn't Katrin Haggerty after all.
Oh, it was a niffler that took it. That's why it was all that gold.
Revelio.
Irondale pilferer, I'm after catch. Ah, they ran. Well, I'll just take all your stuff then, huh? How about that? Look at this, all your stuff's getting taken.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
See that? Oh, and I found it. Where'd this niffler go? Did it fully run away?
Revelio.
Right, you're not causing no more trouble. You're coming with me. Get in here, Irondale pilferer.
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Let's go tell him.
Revelio.
Yo, dude, coming in hot. It was a niffler that did it, not your sister. I have some good news.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Katrin.
Actually,
wasn't.
sir, the thief was a niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes.
Nothing can
Where to
stop a
find our
niffler.
treasures.
Nothing can stop a niffler.
I suppose. Mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
Indeed, I did. You can have it back for a price.
I found your heirloom.
Unless you say I'm a
and I'll
real
give it back
police
to you
officer.
for a price.
Huh? Suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way.
I should have said that as well.
Katrin's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
Cool.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Officer Scarab solved the case. Goodbye, Palric. Katrin Haggerty. Whoa! I've actually killed her. Estranged from her brother Palric, a local shopkeeper, Katrin Haggerty turned to a life of petty thievery, and 6 years ago it was until recently that she abandoned small accounts for a chance at bigger fortune with the Ashwinders. And I killed her when saving that little boy. Maybe I shouldn't tell him that. Alright, we're here to find Deke because he wanted us to
Please come and talk to Deke.
breed some beasts. Hello, Deke. You want to talk to me?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Can't I simply rescue them?
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot
Sounds
of
like
work.
yeah.
Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
They wouldn't even exist if we didn't breed
What do I
them,
need
so
to do?
we don't need to do it.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail
I've got
hairs.
thestrals,
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
but I've already
Deke
got
has
some.
seen some wild thestrals not too far from the
I've
Hogwarts
captured
grounds.
some already.
Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires.
Oh, you give me a
Once
whole
you've rescued
trek.
the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Right. Foal of the Dead. Well, I have thestrals already, so I've got to go get this breeding pen spellcraft. Alright, in we go. Alright, old man.
Just let me know if there's
Hand over
something
the
particular
spellcraft.
you're looking for.
Yes, this. Breeding pen.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
See you, Mr. Brown. Mr. White! Bitch! I'm back, Deke. With what you told me to get. I rescued some thestrals and have a spellcraft.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft
Well, not the
for
specific
pen.
thestrals you want me
Excellent.
to. I actually know
Now,
those.
to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use
Right.
the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Right. Ooh, a new place for breeding. Of course. See, the problem there is the thestrals are in the other one, so I'll have to go get them. But new place for thestrals, or whatever.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises.
Yeah, it has
we
a lot
now
of
have
surprises.
the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Alright, I'll go in. Ooh, okay, this is a mysterious place. Okay, so. Time to. I'll put a beast feeder down first. That just makes sense. And a toy box as well, so they can play. I'm not a monster. Alright, and now breeding pen. There we go. So interact. Release the beasts in order to manage beasts. I don't have thestrals on me though. Suppose I can add nifflers. Of course I don't want to put you guys in there, that'd be weird. I need to go get those thestrals from the other one. Oh. Interact. At least one space must be available. Right, well we don't need 3 nifflers, do we? We don't need 5 thestrals either. And let's see. Male, female, female, female. We got way too many females. And we've got 2 of the same type, so we'll
Professor
take one
Howard
of
will
them.
never believe this.
Interact. You can breed. Choose breeding pair. You want this one and this one. Breed. Thestral, Sepulchria. Ooh, I actually have a Sepulchria in my because breed Sepulchria. Get busy. Oh, is it done? Is that a little baby one? I'm confused. Have I done it? 29 minutes. So I've just got to wait for this to finish. Okay. Alright, I'm back. You guys are better at Thestral Offspring. No. Oops, sorry. No, don't run. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There you go.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Don't mention the abuse. But see a little newborn Thestral. Actually, let's make something else then. Nuclear. All I need is Graphorn, Phoenix and Unicorn. Hey Deke. I done it.
Hello, Deke.
Little
You'll
Thestral
be
was
pleased to
born.
know that a little Thestral was born.
How
Little baby
wonderful to
Thestral.
have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
I like how
But
we
sometimes
let
wishes Deke
see
couldn't.
the Thestrals right at the beginning of
Deke
the
is
game.
to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts.
I
the
need
master
one.
had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird.
That's not your
Deke
fault.
suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him,
Oh, he deserved
master
it.
fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before
deserved it.
Tobbs found him.
Oh, and Tobbs. You must have got what you deserved, mate.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix,
Yeah,
not
but it worked out
Tobbs,
for the best.
and not even
Well, not for
master.
Tobbs, but for you it
Deke
did.
often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now,
Can
helping
you tell me
you
where the
rescue
Phoenix is? I want to get
beasts.
it.
Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came
Yes.
before.
Rescue. Air quotes. Foal of the Dead. Quest complete. Well, it was good. Yeah, you just carry in with what you're doing, Deke. Bye.